Welcome to Salestrakr, Simply Powerful CRM. Salestrakr is the easiest to use and perhaps the easiest buy CRM application on the market. Let me show you some of the key features you'll get in Salestrakr. First, you'll notice almost everything is on one screen, making it easy to look at, easy to find information about your contacts, easy to get information about your sales pipeline, almost anything you need to know about what's happening in your business. Let's show you one of the easiest features we have, and that's our fast search mechanism. And you can type just about anything. As I start to type, you'll notice that results start to appear, and I can either click on the contact or go right over here to the icon to the right and say send the person an email. But let's go ahead and bring up the contact profile. And almost everything you see on the screen is edit in place, so you can click right in, make a change, click right out, and you're done. Just like that, we save that information to the database. You can even come down to the bottom, and you'll see that in the change log, we can see what's happened when. So if you're an administrator, you can see who's changed what information inside the system. Let's come back up and show you other areas, though. Let's say you've just gotten this person's phone number. You can come in and type it, and just like that, we've saved it. You can also come in and click on that telephone number, and if you use Skype, it'll make an outbound telephone call. Now that assumes you have a Skype subscription, which are quite inexpensive nowadays, approximately $2 or $3 per month, but it brings the power of a telephone right to your desktop and ties it right in with your CRM, with Salestrakr. You can also turn off those Skype links, and in both situations, when you click on a telephone number, it first brings up the log a call box. And just like that, you have the ability to carry on and make your telephone call, or make your call with your mobile number or some other telephone, and then when you're done, come in and type the results of that call and log it into Salestrakr. Now on my screen, I show a number of fields sitting right up here at the top of what we call the business card. That's this colored area right here. You can tell Salestrakr what you'd like to see at the top of the business card, and everything else, if it's an active field, shows up down here in all of these tabs. Everything from spouse information to family information. You can also tell Salestrakr you'd like to not even have these tabs be seen on the business card. And you can add all types of custom fields to Salestrakr. You'll see I have a few right here on the screen, but you can also come into administration and come over to custom data, and you can tell Salestrakr you'd like to add a text field, maybe a drop-down box, checkbox, a larger text box, but we also support date fields, phone fields, email, website fields, numbers and currency, website or URL fields, just about anything you can imagine. You can add those fields to Salestrakr, and then you can also then tell Salestrakr where you'd like to place them, whether you'd like to see them within our advanced search tool that we call our report builder, whether you'd like to see them on the contact card or account card, or on the new contact or new account form. We'll come back to administration in just a few minutes, but let's hop back over to Salestrakr and show you some of the other great things you can do. You can also upload a photo if you'd like to see that pinned right against your contact profile. You can also add notes. Of course, you can log a call. You can download this contact information to a vCard for importation into your email client or other contact database. And you can also come back in and edit all of that data that doesn't show up at the top of the business card, just like you do on the top of the business card. You can come to any of these tabs, click in the field, and make a change, just like that. And while our fast search here is great, you can also use our report builder to do amazing things. You can search for just about anything in your contact database. Even more, you can save it to a report so that you can run it over and over. Now let's go in and just show you some of that power. I'm going to look for all the people that have the first name Steve. I'm going to find those contacts. And of course, in my database, I have just one. I could then also tell Salestrakr before I save that to save that as my Steve report. Find the contacts. There they are. Now I can come back, just hit the escape key and leave any of these dialog boxes. Come into my reports, and there it is. There's my Steve report. Just like that, I've added in a report, can run it at any time. But even more interesting is that I can download it to Excel. I can send a group email. Let's say there were more than one person in my results. They would all show up here on the left-hand side, and you could send that email out as a group email with the email going to each recipient individually. Not each individual would not see the other one in the email. But you can also use templates too. I could come in and say, show my email templates, grab it in here and throw it in there, and just like that, there you have a very powerful mail merge mechanism in a nice looking template. Salestrakr also supports keywords or tags that you can assign to any account or any contact. For example, I might want to tag this person with accounting and maybe perhaps construction. I can save that. Let's refresh our screen. And then anytime I wanted to find all the people in my database who were tagged with accounting, I can just click there and there they are. And that works for any of these tags you see below here. You can also use our report builder and filter against multiple things, including tags. So the tag field works not only in the tag cloud, but it also works here in our advanced search report builder. There are many other features included in Salestrakr to help you manage your contact and account database. We provide a recent activity viewer so that you can see everything that's gone on, not only within your database, but perhaps if you're an administrator or in an open setting, you can see what everyone else has done, say for the past day, the past 3 days, or maybe even the past week. You can also come in and look at a table view of all your data, so you can scroll down and rapidly see things and replace fields, replace information. And as well too, you can come in and run any type of report. We have a number of standard reports that are provided with Salestrakr, and of course you can create your own. You can also import contacts from vCards or CSV files, or perhaps even complete other CRM databases. And as well, you can always export your data. Salestrakr believes in month-to-month contracts, and we also believe that your data is your data. You can not only export any of the parts of the database, but you can also get a full SQL data dump of your data. And Salestrakr will allow you to have that, if you so choose, have it emailed to you each week, so you always have it in your inbox. Now let's move on to something more interesting, which is more important for perhaps businesses out there, and that's how you enter and track your sales opportunities. Let's show you Salestrakr's pipeline and its sales opportunity management system. It's very easy to set up, very easy to enter information, and then very easy to maintain it. Let's go in and show you how quickly you can set up your own pipeline. Right here you can see that you can set in all your own stages, your confidence level that there'll be a close at that stage, and as well the sales cycle to close at that stage. These can also be enhanced with product information, all the way from product categories, product types, and as well the products themselves, along with price and any commission information. Once that information is put into the system, you can come back over to any Salestrakr contact or even an account, and you can add a new sales opportunity. And just like that, you can enter in all the information and enter an opportunity. Once it's here, you can come to a contact and move them along through the pipeline just by clicking on the stage they're at and moving them to the next one. And as well, too, you can always come in at this area and make a change to that sales opportunity. But if you want to really get a picture of how your team is doing, or how how a specific person is doing, you can always come to the sales pipeline and you can choose team member, or you can just look at the entire team. And as well, you can come to each stage and look at the opportunities you have in each one of those stages just by clicking down, taking a look, and then clicking through to that contact so that you can look at that opportunity. You can see we pulled up the opportunity there. Let's come back to the sales pipeline again. Let's pull back up a place where we have no opportunities, and you'll receive a note on that. Let's pull up this one here. Let's pull up Connie, and there she is. And right away we can scroll down and then see the opportunity itself and pull it up, take a peek at it, make any changes, move it along in the pipeline. Just that simple. And on top of contact management and sales opportunity management, Salestrakr provides you a number of things that you'd expect at a larger company system you find right in Salestrakr. For example, in Salestrakr you can upload, if you're an administrator, company files that everyone can use. These could be boilerplate items, or they could be presentations or proposals, or perhaps contracts. Each user can also upload their own files. These are things that they want to save that they might want to send out on a periodic basis, or might want to just save so they can pull it up later. And of course, you can upload files specific to a contact or an account. And by the way, just to show you accounts too, here it is. I've linked to Texas Utilities here. You can see all of Connie's information down below. If you want to add another person, you can just start to type and bring in that other person, and just like that, you've linked that person. And just like that, you've unlinked them and unaggregated all that information. So we provide smart linking, basic file and document management within the system. And over in our administrative area, you'll see there's a number of things you can also do. Everything from setting up web forms so that you can bring data from a website directly into the system. We also support marketing automation, both based on the pipeline and as well based on specific campaigns that you want to run. Salestrakr will send off a series of emails in a campaign based on your pipeline or based on a specific campaign. All you have to do is set it up and off it goes doing the marketing for you. We also have an API that some folks might want to use. Just ask for your API key and then you'll be able to go in and basically read and write information to Salestrakr from an outside application. We also do provide the ability for you to look at imports you've brought in and to undo that import. You can also undelete if you've accidentally deleted something you don't want in there. And as well, we provide a deduplication mechanism that allows you to bring contacts together or perhaps delete one if you find yourself with multiple entries in Salestrakr. Again, Salestrakr is simply Powerful CRM, an easy to use, easy to buy application with all the power you'd expect of a full-blown CRM and Salesforce automation product. Thanks for watching our video.